Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is your boy James, a.k.a. Hollywood J. Black, live in the building once again. Back with another Synful Blaq Reacts. And I got my main mans. Big MFing, sitters in the building. How you doing today, sir?
I'm too lazy to get up from my chair and go put my glasses on, so it's blurry mode for Sin today.
He's like, yes, I'm in 1080p. What are you talking about? And it's just like still porn, like you know how the fuzzy images of porn. That's what they're probably gonna see. Fuck it, it is what it is. I'm here for blurry porn. Everybody should be here for blurry porn. No, we don't have blurry porn, but we have ear porn for you. That's right. Grind mode is in the building. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
So their bars in the barbecue ciphers have delivered in ways that I cannot even fathom or imagine.
They're delivering like Famous Dave's.
Yes. Oh, Famous Dave's now delivers now?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
COVID, maybe they had to stay open.
True. That is for those that have been to Vegas. Famous Dave's is a Vegas institution, much like the original Hash House of Go-Go, because that's where it is.
And then you also have Dickie's Barbecue too. Oh wow.
Oh, Dickie's. Oh, also the original Pancake House. Don't forget about that. Institutions and the best In-N-Out and Del Tacos on the West Coast are in Vegas. You can don't argue with me. Argue with your mama about that. Now, but I love barbecue, man, and I hope that at this barbecue they were serving some really really good shit, because I feel like sometimes we get to rapping and then we forget about the barbecue. So I don't know.
I know they've been serving some good sauce, because that's what these rappers been bringing in the shit, the sauce.
Yeah, and not even too much sauce. We need plenty of sauce. I like my shit wet and drizzling. Sauce. And that's exactly what they've delivered.
If you eating barbecue, when you don't the rib, if you ain't going, that means somebody served you some dry ass shit.
Huh? If you ain't got sauce in your motherfucking beard and fingers, and possibly in your nose, then you have failed as a barbecue technician. All right.
Okay, so I know why he says that. Because I want to say it was on your birthday. We barbecued at the one house. You had sauce all up in your nose.
Yes.
With the ribs and shit.
Yes. Had it in my nose and my goatee and shit at the time. Nigga, them ribs
you're like, Phil's barbecuing this year. I was like,
yeah. Shit. I'd have to lay a finger. That was some bomb-ass fucking barbecue.
Would you like to know who's on this Cypher?
Not only would I like to know, America should know as well. Just throwing that out there. But I would love to know. You know, I like to be in the end. We got
3 out of 5. Well, I think we might have seen the other 2. I can't recall. So we're starting off this shit with our homie Knowledge.
Oh, who else we got?
Followed up by Chemic.
Oh,
yes. Followed up by Da Vinci McVeigh. Followed up by Masaka. And ending this one is the big homie Trip B.
Ooh, Trip B's in the building. That's a good one. See, I had to stop to do the eyes control. When Trip B's in there, I'm always.
I know Knowledge and Da Vinci have made multiple appearances on here.
Oh yeah, Knowledge is. I think this is his 3rd one on the barbecue. Maybe
3rd or 4th. Yeah. He's been around a while. So.
Well, we also haven't checked out the earlier ones. You know, the ones before this new set. So that's we got to eventually do that, and then we'll have to get a tally.
To get shit brand new every week. So good luck.
That's yeah. I know. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Okay, but we are gonna get this shit cracking. Bigson, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Well, without further ado, this is Grind Mode Cypher. Bars at the barbecue.
That's a good song.
16. Right here on Synful Blaq Reacts. Let's go.
Yeah.
Good.
Do it.
Where's the button at? There we go.
Grind Mode Cypher.
No. We can't do that. Let's try this. You know what we're missing. You know exactly what we're missing. You know what we didn't hear. It's the Grind Mode Cypher version of the Teddy Pendergrass call that we've been doing. You ready?
Oh, wow.
Here we go.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Grimo Cypher. Bars at the barbecue.
A barbecue is just a picnic until we light the fire and start to carve up the carcasses like we Michael Myers. Dunk and check them like a Nike buyer. Down for friendly competition, but don't take me as a type of rhymer. Cause I'm the type to make you wish that you didn't. Fuck your bitches while I'm writing disses to you, that's my disposition. Sending for me is a risky business. You know my catalog and my battle log both have more hits than misses. So fuck you and the horse you rode. I know lingo makes you sound okay, but I've been mixing you as torture though. To sell your soul's your only source of hope. Whore yourself and your morals around till you can score some dope. Cause what you putting out doesn't come close. You see me put it down and pop up like butter on toast. I'd entertain some disrespect, but none of them spoke. This not a petting zoo, ain't no one out here touching this goat.
They barking up.
So my man said, I'm fucking your bitch while dissing you, and that's my disposition.
Yeah. Shit. Oh my god. That was beautiful. I'm sorry, that was beautiful, dude. That was beautiful. Oh man.
Did we open up with a blackjack? Is that what happened?
Yes, yeah, that's essentially what that was.
Punchlines, bars, cadence, showing love to lingo, every fucking thing up in that bitch.
My nigga said, this ain't no petting zoo, you ain't touching the goat. I love it. Love it.
Okay, knowledge. So thank you for kicking us off for the blackjack and saying fuck whoever's coming up behind me. It's probably why they had to go off to another location to film the next dude because he was like, nah, I'm not doing this shit.
Well, the nigga gotta leave the Cypher and be like, nah, I can't even be in this nigga presence.
But nah, we got a homie Kemic, K-E-M-I-C.
Kemic? All right, let's check out Kemic. What's going on with Kemic?
Go! They barking up the wrong tree. Bet you think you're the big dog. I got him on leash, and my muzzle's been ripped off. Air dirty laundry. I'ma put him in grip socks, then hang him out to dry with one line. That's hip hop. Go ahead and throw shade. I let it blow in the breeze. I'm the tree. You a leaf that's been growing off me. I branched out, and for a while I was holding the scene. No handouts from now on. I'ma focus on me. Cause they been asking what I'm bringing to the table, but I built that shit. Hammer and nails. I'm the reason why I'm stable. The reason I don't need to find a label. I hold this shit together, my demeanor like a staple. I'm the binding to the book, and yeah, I wrote that shit. You need cadence, dope bars, and a flow that hits. Paint a picture in their brains like a throwback flick. In 5 years, catch me hanging on my gold plaque, bitch. It's Kemic.
In a city full of Martians, chupacabra, run free, I got bars.
All right, hold on. See, sorry, I couldn't. When I clicked it, it wouldn't pause. So.
Hey, she killed that shit though.
Oh yeah, legitimately killed that shit. They killed that shit. That was really good, and I like the symbolism of being next to a cemetery.
Yes,
that was pretty good. So, Kemic is from Malden, Massachusetts.
Malden.
Yeah, that was legit.
Fire.
Let me see. There was a couple other things too. Damn, shorty girlfriend, fine. Okay, all right. Anyways, my bad. Yes, I went to go look up. Listen, you put your Instagram tag. I'm gonna go see what's popping. And once she's doing a show, she just did a show recently with somebody. I think with a couple Grimo cats, matter of fact. And shorty's girlfriend, fine as fuck. Listen. Apparently, all the Grimo Cypher cats can pull bad bitches, and that's male, female, non-binary. Doesn't give a fuck. They don't discriminate.
Okay, so we gotta recategorize the word bitches. So instead of saying bitches now, you know what we're gonna call them?
What?
Bichets.
Because that's when they hit a new tier.
It's a little more
or upscale, more.
Yeah, it's like that little. You know what I'm saying?
We're more upscale around here, okay? We
are fancy, bitch. Oh, sorry. We are fancy bichets.
Bichets. All right.
So what are you giving Kemic here? So
Kemic's bars were legit. The thing is, of course, Knowledge had the blackjack, right? Mm-hmm. There was not a huge disparity, but a big whole point disparity between Knowledge and Kemic. So I'm gonna give her a 9.5, right at that border. That's how I feel.
I'll ride with you on that.
Because I'm like, Knowledge absolutely, he set the tone. And so.
Yeah, it's one of those, my man stepped out, stepped up, stepped on, and then left.
Yeah. Had this been any other Cypher, well, no, I mean, maybe not the last one, because the last one had some bangers. So maybe I'd been like the Cypher before, this would have been a 10 verse easily. But because Knowledge set the bar so fucking high, fucking Knowledge.
All right, next up, we got the big homie, DaVinci McVeigh.
And we already heard like part of the verse because my shit wouldn't pause, but fuck it, we gonna go right out over it.
In a city full of monsters, Chupacabra, run free, I got bars. Willy Wonka, the smoke with an extra kick, like I'm chewing grabber. Little bodies everywhere, Oscars in the whip. I'm thinking Tonka, headshots, stitches, nurses. We gonna need some doctors. Young King cracked his crown, I unloaded on his chakra. Blow. Slayer like Halo, I love a spray tan. I watched her glow up before I hit, I'm an anime fan. I watch myself in the mirror and pose, I'm the mannequin man. Pound like a hashtag, so here the 11 handle. Made me drip like a candle. Kevin Samuel, long dick. I got something you bitches couldn't handle. In this ring, I could grab a butt and get off like Pat Patterson grab you. You talk about this work, like you can afford a pantry. I could show you how to cut, flip, push an onion. I'm Gordon Ramsay. This the barbecue.
Okay. All right.
So his cadence was kind of fighting the beat.
Well, after the first 8 bars, yeah. See the first 8 bars kind of. So this is gonna sound. Nah, it ain't gonna sound bad. Fuck it. So first 8 bars were good. Now, I prefaced that by saying good. There was a lot to take in the first in the whole verse itself. The first 8 bars made a lot more sense than the second bars because that's when he started going off a beat. And then it's kind of one of those things we might have to do a second or third take on that one to get a better understanding of what the heck happened in bars 9 through 16. With that being said, I felt like this was we always have our Wu-Tang specialists that come on these ciphers every once in a while. And that's kind of what DaVinci McVeigh's was more like. Once he got into verse 9 through 16, I felt like I was listening to like Capadonna or fucking Ghostface or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I'm going to have you go first because I'll need your thoughts and then your score because I did it twice now.
No, I gave the blackjack the first one.
Oh, that's true. That's fair. Okay.
So the switching of, I'm just going to say the cadence, I guess, and into that second, the back 9, back 8, really started to sound like his rhyme was just trying to fight the beat.
Yeah, it was kind of off kilter, yes.
Yeah, it made it off kilter. It seemed like it ended early. It seemed like there was supposed to be more there, but he just like
half a bar.
Cut it off.
Yeah, even half a bar, maybe even 3/4 of a bar. He said it's grind mode. Tick, tick, tick. Yeah, so 3/4 of a bar.
So with that, highest I can go, and 7, 5, 8 is the best I can do.
You sound like oh boy like Pawn Stars.
Yeah, exactly.
Best I could do is 8. I mean,
best I can do is give you points for the good bars. You know what I'm saying?
And see, that's the hard part because I think had he did the whole 16, like he did the first 8, you could easily say 9 with no problem. Like that would be like an easy fucking score. But because
I'm gonna rationalize with you. I'm gonna give you an 8 here, okay, bud?
Yeah, so that's where I'm at. I think that the switching of the cadence threw off the message of the song. However, the first 8 bars that he spit saved the score, like saved his ass from going into 7 territory.
Not only that, the hand movements and everything actually took me from the 7/5 to the 8 because he was very animated. So
very, which is fine. And I think that's the other thing too.
Actually, we prefer. So
yeah, that's the thing. He was very entertaining in his flow. So that's always good. Remember, I said entertainment matters. All right, if you can entertain us in your video stance, whatever, then that means a lot. So I am with you on the 8 for sure, guaranteed. So we got a Masaka. Does that look like a chainsaw?
It does. That is a chainsaw.
It looks like half chainsaw and half Tennessee. That's what it is. It looks like if the state of Tennessee was a chainsaw, that's what that would look like. Just saying. All right, you ready, sir?
Yeah.
He's like, this motherfucker just talking about this is Tennessee, nigga chainsaw, the fuck? This nigga wild.
Embody my worth, embody every verse. Most sound sloppy and choppy when they work. You a nobody, anybody can get hurt. I'm bored, on wax you'll get washed. Body surf, masked up, antibodies to a nurse. Somebody tell somebody, I got bodies in a hearse. I don't body builds, I build bodies on turf. Cross mask, give your body to Christ. No church, soul search, trying to find some inner peace. When I say I'm catching bodies, I don't mean up in these streets. I mean up on the beats, spit heat, flamethrower. You only get one life, then it's game over. Remain sober, just kidding, twist the endo. I'm ready to die, lost faith, Biggie's widow. I freestyle when I carpool in a tunnel. I don't write no more, carpool tunnel. I'm ready.
Shit.
So shout out to the Leatherface chain
Yes.
mask. I do like that second to last bar that he spit. He said, "I lost Biggie, so I have no faith."
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta give him one. I gotta give him on that one.
He said, I don't write no more. Carpal tunnel. That got me, nigga. Nah, hey, I don't know about you. But these punchlines, the bars, the chain, the whole setup, to me, that's the blackjack right there to me.
I mean, can you imagine what would have been to a barbecue? You just got Leatherface's mask on a fucking chain and she just...
That shit would be chill as fuck. I love that shit.
You going blackjack here, even though it was shorter, it wasn't even 16?
It was 16.
It didn't seem like it. It seemed like real short.
Would you like to hear the verse again?
Nah. I'm a trust you on this one.
Plus, he went 12 bars using the word body.
And you know, it could be because I'm still having sleep. So
wake your ass up. Yeah, the simple fact that he went 12 bars finding way to use the word body to me. If I
you know what would be the most fucked up thing for me to do?
What?
All right, so you give him the 20, yeah, I'll give him a 1. That's kidding.
That's fucked up. It's still a blackjack. Let's go.
Thank you.
Oh. Nah,
Next,
fuck.
we got the homie. Next up, we got the homie Trip B in his Grizzlies jersey, it looks like.
Oh, we got Trip B's in the building. From POA, baby. You know what POA is. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Product of America.
I'm ready for that war, spit it raw to the death of me. I'm right up in your face, no space, Pat Beverly. I met a bad girl, by bad I mean heavenly. The mother of your kids at your crib giving head to me. We all a bunch of dogs and that pussy full of pedigree. Murdering the cat, that's allegedly. And y'all ain't seasoned enough to get the recipe, it's fine. You clearly out your mind, think you mess with me. Teacher, got Gat Jack Reacher. It's like a pep rally, how these bodies in the bleachers. Strip B, man, really nice to meet you. This $100 verse if you really want to feature. Now, let the beat break, homie, we done play around. I need to say something, so I'ma say it now. We losing people every day, like what the fuck for? Make my heart sore. Rest in peace, martial law. Easy.
Rest in peace, martial law, huh?
Hey, he had a bar so fire, homeboy in the band behind him turned around and started clapping.
Oh, yeah. that.
My man was like, you know.
So, I got the burpees. All right, no. All jokes aside, this was good. This was good. This was real good, actually. My question I'm willing to give this a 10, but given the fact of what we've given a blackjack, is it at that level? That's where that's the question on my end.
I could say yes, just due to the fact that he made a homeboy that behind him turn around and start clapping at one bar.
Oh, that's very true. When you get your people excited.
He also, talked about the recent deaths in the hip hop community and shouted out a more recent one.
Yeah.
In this one,
niggas got to stop dying. It's all their fault. Just saying.
I'm willing to give it to him.
Are you willing? Are you ready, willing, and Gable? Is that what you are?
Shoo! Whoosh. Yes.
All right, so Blackjack it is.
Oh, why the fuck Otis sells the fucking milk the way he did on fucking SmackDown?
What?
Fucking. Did you see the segment?
No, I didn't see it.
Kurt Angle brought back the milk truck,
Oh Lord.
and him and Gable Stevenson was throwing milk at Alpha Academy.
Uh huh.
And then when Kurt Angle pulled out the hose for the milk, it barely hit fucking Otis' shoulder. Otis straight did a fucking flip. And then
Did he do the Batista oversell? Is that what
yes,
it is?
yes. Just like when Mark Henry broke the cage.
Yes.
That's how Otis looked.
Oh my Lord Jesus. Oh my God. Horrible. Beautiful but horrible at the same time.
Yeah, when we get done recording, you got to just watch that segment, dude. You know what I'm talking about.
Beautiful but horrible at the same time. Oh my Lord. Okay. All right.
This was a really good. We had a lot of highs on this one, and the only one that hurt us was Da Vinci with the fighting against the beat. The second half of the verse.
Yeah. That was like the only thing, and but again, when you look at it I'll tell people from the outside looking in, when you just compare all these verses all at once, you get hit with all these verses. All you like this is what we have. This is what we have to go off of, right? And somebody's verse can be so good that it can actually take away the shit from another person's verse. Mm-hmm. It's happened.
We've had it happen with Cap Scissor, Lingo, A-OK especially.
Yeah.
Mickey. Whenever Mickey starts off a Cypher or Frankie, it is very rough waters whoever follows him.
Yeah. That's real shit. And so in this particular case, what we have here is some really amazing MCs that came and they delivered. There was only maybe a few mishaps from a couple of them, but it wasn't like a mishap where we're judging the whole fucking thing. Okay,
Also, Da Vinci got 8s from both of us.
Yes,
that is not a bad grade. That is go back and listen to all the verses, and you're still gonna end up at 8.
Yep.
And honestly, me being completely honest here, if we were to go back and listen to them all again, Da Vinci might score lower because of what came after it.
Yeah. Now, this been in a different order. This could have been a lot worse for a couple people, but either way, I look at it as a win. You know why? Because an 8 verse where you switched up your flow, and maybe that's not something that we're into. We're giving you credit for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The beat writing on the first 8 bars, to me was like. Had they went to 16, I would have easily been a 9.95. It would have stayed that same style. It just sometimes just can't switch your flow during the middle of a thing. But I think he did that before in the last song that he did.
It worked better with the beat.
Yeah, because the beat was unorthodox. You need an unorthodox style to work with an unorthodox beat. Da Vinci's was unorthodox style fit perfectly in that scenario. Just in this scenario, it didn't pan out so well. But it's
also, if you watch the videos here, you will surely know that if you stop so goddamn harshly, we are taking stuff away. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, we if we take something away, it's only for one, our personal taste, but 2, when we look at it as the average person, right? And I tell people, yes, we are music connoisseurs, but we are the average person that buys music. And so the average music listener, when we hear fire shit, we listen to it. And then we hear shit we don't like, we don't listen to it. I don't listen to a lot of new hip hop. Big Sin doesn't listen to a lot of new hip hop.
I don't listen to any new hip hop.
Well, I mean, if it's new hip hop involving old artists, yes. But you know what I'm saying? We don't. But,
okay.
But we don't listen to...
I don't listen to what these youngins today consider hip hop.
Yes, 21 Savage, fucking little nigga Uzi Vert, fucking YMB Melon, nigga.
Fucking MC Coca-Cola, no sugar.
You know what I'm saying?
Homeboy, fucking rapper come out just called Essentia.
Essentia?
You know what I mean?
Fucking the rapper known as Essentia, that's his name, his whole name. You gotta say the whole thing like a pimp named Slickback.
The rapper named Essentia, and here's how he raps.
Exactly. So when we come here, it's all love. It's always all love. We never come here for a place of hate or a place of fraudness like one reactor that we know.
Like a guy who's reacting to like 20 Eminem videos, and we're not even talking about him. Dude's reacting to like 20 Eminem videos, and his latest one's like, first time hearing Eminem. Bro, do you forget what's even in your catalog?
That's the part that trips me out the most.
Like for real.
Like what?
Do you even know what you react to? Are you even reacting to anything, or are you just staring at a blank screen going? And then somebody puts the music video in after. Is that what happened?
That's the part that trips me out. And though his views have gone like down since.
Oh yeah, his should have been getting killed lately.
I just don't get it. Like I don't know. I like I said, I could probably do a whole video on this shit and watch it blow up, and then, then I gotta respond to niggas in rap songs and shit. Crip gonna try and make a diss record, and I'm just gonna show up to his house.
And on this one, I wasn't even talking about that, man. I'm talking about somebody else.
I was just saying. Oh no, but the other dude, the one nigga that pays for his subs, then we got that dude. Because that's the hilarious part. I think he's the one that started the trend. Okay, because this dude is older than us. Okay, the dude that we're referring to is older than us. And how you gonna say that you've never seen like Hard Knock Life
or Lose Yourself?
Yeah. Like, I'll give you one. How you gonna say that you've never heard any Little John? Any?
That'd be like saying, "Yeah, I've never heard of R. Kelly song, but Batman is my favorite franchise. I love Space Jam." Hold on, wait a minute. You never heard "Fly Like an Eagle"?
Yeah,
you know what I'm
like, where have you been?
You never heard "Costume City"?
And then in his bio, you see something like former record label exec. What? Huh? Who?
Yeah,
what?
he was Simon Cowell's coffee boy.
Yeah, I'm just like, huh? What? That's the shit that drives me crazy. That's the shit that really drives me crazy. Aside from these dogs barking for no reason.
I also have to. So I know we don't talk shit about Crypt. We question Crypt every once in a while, but I will give a shout out and laugh at that one video I sent you about how people be reacting and shit, the different reacting styles.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
That shit was hilarious.
That was hilarious.
And what I just thought was funny about it is he does all of them in his videos all day, so it's okay.
Yeah, no, see that is hilarious, and it's almost he made a parody of himself, and it makes me wonder if that's the reason why he's doing it. Because if it is, and that's the reason why, then it's the most hilarious troll job that Crypt has ever done in his entire career, and it should be praised and celebrated.
That is comedy, baby.
Yeah, but if he legitimately has never heard "Lose Yourself," if you legitimately have never heard any Eminem track, when you literally have said the man is your inspiration in your bio.
And the one with that when he was doing the different reaction styles, he used "Lose Yourself" like 5 times in that fucking video too.
Thank you. Like if you're legitimately saying that you haven't heard these songs, we need a coming to Jesus moment. Okay?
Shame.
Like listen, I purposely don't listen to shit so I can be surprised. Okay? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like I did this is why I love doing grind mode ciphers. They drop on Thursday or Fridays. We don't listen to the shit until Saturday, Sunday when we go to record the shit, and we can legitimately make an assessment on exactly what's going on. Okay,
and then we put it out the same day.
Yeah, like with our baby metal reactions, to a lot of the baby metal fans, they've ingested this content and it's in their souls. Us, this is literally the first time we've saw this shit. Okay, and we love it. You know what I'm saying? That's the great part. We love it. So we don't sit here and we're like you can't sit here and not just Crypt. Oh boy, he knows who he is. Mm-hmm. Don't sit here and be like, you have jobs in the music industry. You're sitting here paying for your subs. You're paying for all this shit. And you're gonna sit here and gonna tell me you've never heard the majority of popular rap. No. Bullshit. Yeah. I think he also, oh boy, said you haven't heard Linkin Park. Like what?
Yeah, and Weird Al, Linkin Park, fucking. He started doing Ninja Sex Party for like a week and then he stopped because I think people were clowning him when he was doing Ninja Sex Party.
Good, because they deserved it. He deserved it. Ninja Sex Party is an institution. Fuck him.
But anyway, if y'all new here and like our opinions, go ahead and please like, comment, and subscribe. Even if you don't like our opinions, you can just take that piece of humble pie and just subscribe to us. All right?
Yes, subscribe to us and then throw your opinion up your asshole. All right, so until
turn that son bitch sideways and stick it straight up your fake rapping ass.
That's right, fuckers. So until next time, that's my man Big Sin. I'm your boy Hollywood J Black. This is Synful Blaq Reacts, and you know we out this thing. Deuces. Deuces.